Maybe you get stuck in traffic, or you've just had one of those days where you're like, I need to just chill out. A lot of people turn to yoga, and there's so many different kinds. Regular yoga, hot yoga, now paddleboard yoga.
That's right. Hannah is trying it out at Baycreek Paddle this morning. Hannah, I see you are still on the board.
Yes, Norma, I'm still on the board. Cross my fingers, knock on, well, this isn't wood, but pretend wood. That no one's going in the water today. I'm here with Sherry and Lynn. They're both professional S.U.P yoga instructors. I figured out what S.U.P is. I know it's not like what's up. It sounds really cool, but it's stand up paddle. That's what it means, right?
You got it.
Okay. So we got out here. We ditched our paddle and our life preserver because this is only like 2 feet of water that we're in.
Exactly.
Which you guys would never know. And the other thing you'd never know is that we're in Rochester right now. Look at all the pretty, the scenery. This is what you don't get in an indoor yoga class.
Exactly. It's just a studio in the middle of nature. It's 360 degrees in every direction. Whichever pose we're in, upside down, facing front or back, you have beautiful things to see, the sky above, and we have music from the birds and the breeze. It's just all part of the experience of S.U.P yoga at Baycreek.
I love it. And we've actually anchored down, so our anchors are hitting the bottom. They're supposed to kind of stabilize us, make us not move as much.
Exactly.
What am I going to learn first?
You're going to learn just some simple stretches, and your body's going to be getting used to balancing on the board.
Okay.
There's an extra layer of core that gets worked out when you're trying to stay steady on the board.
Okay.
So do you want to do a first couple poses to stretch ourselves out? Okay,
Let's do
great.
it.
We can inhale up to the sky. Release your right hand down to the board. It can even go into the water. If you like, take an inhale and stretch up and over to the right. And your body's learning that it needs to balance by putting weight into your left side, even though it's leaning to the right. Then we'll inhale back up. And then left hand down, right hand goes up and over to the left. And your eyes always find something new to peek at.
It feels so good.
Oh, good. We'll stretch you right out. And then up to the sky again. We'll take a little twist, left hand to the right knee, and then you can peek all the way around you. Sometimes we have animals who come and join us. The herons and swans and duck families come to class sometimes. It's just all part of what makes outdoor yoga a lot different than indoor yoga.
Yeah, what do you think the biggest thing is that people notice when they first start doing this? Because it definitely is, you have to kind of engage every part of your body to stay on, but also to be able to do the moves that you would normally do on a solid surface.
Exactly. I think people become a lot more aware of their balance. On a mat, on the solid ground, you don't notice where your weight distribution is.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that a lot of nuances about your movement and your body that you don't notice. On the boards, it's a wake-up call of where your weight is and how your body's going to learn to balance.
And probably where your strong and weak points are, maybe.
Exactly, Hannah. Yeah, that's right.
For sure.
Good.
Okay,
So if you want to keep moving, we're going to come on our hands and knees.
Okay.
And we keep that handle right. We want the center of our weight over that handle.
Okay.
Perfect. And if we come up light on our fingertips, then we can take our right foot toward the right thumb, nice and wide, toward the outside of the board in that deep lunge. Perfect. Your gymnastics background is paying off. Good. And then you can rise it up. This is called crescent moon, Anjaneyasana. And we often peek up to the sky. I often think we're doing yoga in a planetarium because we always have the sky up here. Good. And then fingertips touch down.
Okay.
Rise that back knee.
Oh, gosh.
Perfect. You're good. You're good. Good. You might rock and roll a little bit. You've got. You're not going to flip over. And then if you want to try a little challenge, this left hand can go down.
Yep.
Right hand to the right knee for a little twist. You can keep it there or rise it up to the sky.
Wow.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Isn't that a good stretch?
And guys, it's not that hard. You can do it.
It's
Jen,
doable.
come on out here. You got to try it with your friends. Norma. Norma, you went kayaking. This is your next step. This is your next step.
You want to try the other side?
You guys make it look so
Excellent.
easy.
Left foot forward, nice and wide. And each time your body's learning.
We'll see you in a bit, guys.
Oh, that mind-body
next.
experience.
Good. And then
It's
rise
so
up the
funny,
back
like
leg.
when you're
Oh, yeah,
in
we
the
can come up
water
first.
there, it is so peaceful. It really is a beautiful place to go paddling there because it's not very deep. So even if you do sort of tip over, you're not gonna.
It's almost like we're there.
Yeah,
Not
almost
really.
kinda.
Not really.
Just don't get stuck in the reeds like I did. Got stuck in the marshy reeds.
I would love to watch Hannah try pole vaulting. I still don't understand how that happens. But of course, we have a hometown gal who's very, very good at it and has just won another national pole vault title. We'll talk about that in just a moment.